It has been a little while since I've done a thrift haul for you guys, so I thought I'd share what I have found in my recent shopping trips to the thrift stores. Hi there, my name is Yami. I am your Latina next door. Welcome back to Mi Casa, where I share high-end home decor and DIYs on a budget, as well as extreme before and after room transformations. If that's something that you love as well, please make sure to hit like on this video and subscribe so that you too can become part of the familia. I have several thrift stores in my area, most of them being Goodwills. And while Goodwill prices seem to be increasing quite a bit lately, I did manage to find some items that were priced well and also had the potential of being upcycled into something beautiful for my home. Alright, so the first item that I have to share with you guys is this lemon topiary. There are actually two of them and I bought both of them and they were only $2.99 a piece. So $3 for each one is really not that bad. I don't really decorate with lemons. I don't plan on decorating with lemons, so I'm not going to use this top part here as part of my transformation. I'm going to be changing this up for something for Christmas. But the base is nice and solid. There's no chips on it or anything. It's actually a pretty heavy and solid piece. A little bit of the moss is missing, but I can replenish that. And I do like the layered stem that it already has, so it is a quality piece. But I'm just going to be changing the top and most likely painting the bottom so that it can fit my decor style. But I thought at $2.99 each of these, I can make some really beautiful Christmas topiaries. You guys know I love topiaries, so I snatched these up. Now my next find is actually something that I am not going to do anything with, meaning I am not going to paint it or take it apart because it is perfect just as is. And it's this huge Wicker vase. I mean, there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. And I kept looking for it just to make sure. But yeah, everything is fine. It's intact. And guess what? It only cost me $2.99. This thing is huge. I mean, look how big it is next to me. And I've seen these before. I'm not sure what store I've seen them, but I know these are nice ones. And I only found one, but that's okay. I think it'll look really pretty next to a fireplace. Living room, I don't know. Hallway, entryway, doesn't matter. I had to get it. I have no idea where I'm gonna put it, but for $3, I think this was a pretty solid buy. Now continuing with like the wicker and natural trend, I found these vase fillers. And they're in the shape of little hearts, and I'll take them out of the box for you, but I found them, they were like brand new, and they're in the shape of these cute little hearts. And I think they would be perfect to turn into ornaments for a Christmas tree. So I said, okay, that is actually really cool. The entire box, which comes with 6 of them, cost me $1.99. So I think that is awesome. A cute little ornament set for $2. All I have to do is embellish them with a little bit of ribbon. I don't know, we'll see. But I thought that these were absolutely adorable and they were in great condition. So these are more wicker baskets. I'm kind of on a wicker basket kick. But my friend Sherry over at Simply Home with Sherry, if you haven't checked her out, definitely do, because her videos are so fun and she's got such great style. But she recently shared some lanterns that she made with baskets and glass, and I was like, I've got to try this myself because I really thought that they were amazing. So I bought this little basket. This one, oh yeah, it didn't have a price. This one was only 99 cents because I swear every time I take something up that doesn't have a price, they give it to me for 99 cents. So they went ahead and priced it at 99 cents. Now it's very simple, but as you can see, there's really nothing wrong with it. And I'm not going to use it as a basket, of course. I am going to turn them into some lanterns because I want to share that idea with you guys because it was so simple, yet it blew me away. But I have to give credit to my friend Sherry because she was the one who came up with it. So this is like the first one of them, and I found another one which I ended up getting for free because I actually had put it together with something else, and the guy didn't see a price on it, but he also saw that it was broken, so he just kind of stuck it in the bag. He was like, just take it. But here's another basket. Other than this right here, which I have to remove, Everything else is perfectly fine. And as you can see, they really do complement each other with the darks and the lighter colors. And I'm excited because it's a really cool idea. So basically I got both of these baskets for only $1. Next, I am gonna share some glass items that I found. I'm sure if you go to thrift stores, you know, there's always so much clear glass. And it can get a little, you know, tacky at times because they're just the items that nobody wants because they're not that special. However, every once in a while, you'll find something that really is nice. And I'm talking about this piece right here, and it only cost me $3.99, which $4 has been, you know, the most I have spent on one item so far in my video that I've shared with you guys. But this thing is huge. It's like a, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's supposed to be a fishbowl. I don't think so. And it's so thick. I mean, it's really thick. It's really heavy. It's a solid piece of glass. I don't have a fish. I'm not gonna use it as a as an aquarium or a fishbowl, but this is gonna be part of that idea that I showed you guys with the baskets. This is one beautiful, solid piece of glass. And for something like this, I do think that looking in that glass section is totally worth it because this, you can do so many things with. And it is, again, a quality piece of glass, not just a vase that you got gifted and don't really care for. Another item that I really do like to find every once in a while in the glass section are these Apothecary jars. These are nice, and these can be very expensive. This one has something on the bottom of it, but looks like modeling clay is what it looks like. But it does come off because I did chip off quite a bit already. But this one was originally $6.99, and I know it's because they know it's an Apothecary jar, I guess, and they know they're expensive. I would not have paid $7. This one happened to be half off because it was the orange tag day, so I only got it for $3.50. That's the only reason I paid for it. So yes, $3.50, and it had the lid, no chips. It was in perfect condition other than the fact that I have to still clean it because it does look kind of gross. But if you can look past that, this Apothecary is so nice. It's great for filling it up with stuff that you need, like in a bathroom, for decorations, for treats, all kinds of stuff. So I do plan on using this quite a bit after I clean it. So for my next glass item, I have been searching for some glasses for us to just have around the house to drink water and juice and all that stuff out of. I usually buy my glasses and drinkware at Dollar Tree because then if I break it, I won't feel so bad because it was only $1. I got an even better deal. I found these for 79 cents at Goodwill, and usually at Goodwill you find things that only have like 5 pieces, 3 pieces. I was able to find a full set of 6, so I was very proud of myself. I dug around. I found them all. And I really like these because they're very simple. They're not too ornate. They also look quite delicate, even though they're very sturdy glasses. They're tall and narrow, so my kids can wrap their smaller hands around them without any issues. And at 79 cents a piece, it was cheaper than Dollar Tree's, and all I have to do is stick it in the dishwasher before using it, and they'll get nice and sanitized. So I was very happy that I found these. They were all in pristine condition. So I was very excited that for 79 cents a piece, I found myself 6 pieces of glassware to drink. All right, so for this next one, I planned on using them for a DIY, and then I went a totally different direction for my DIY. So now I'm not even sure what I'm gonna use them for, but these little trays right here, well, they're not trays, they're dinnerware actually. I thought at first that they were like some kind of like dog dish or something, but they're not. They're actually housewares. They're supposed to be, I guess, nice, a Sorrento signature housewares. I've never heard of them because I'm not bougie like that, but they're microwave and dishwasher safe, and they're actually very nice. There's just only 2 of them. They're a little dirty, but they have this really pretty detail around the edges. Of course, for 79 cents, it's not that much. I can always end up donating them again if I don't end up using them. They are very cute. I just totally intended them for a DIY project, and now that's not happening the way I had originally thought. So I'm not sure what to do with these. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. But for right now, I'll hold on to them and see if they will, you know, work out for some kind of, you know, dessert or maybe even salsa, maybe cheese dip. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments below what you think I can use these for. All right, this next find is a beautiful blue and white dish. I don't know if you remember, but I created a plate rack a few months ago for a look for less, and I have not been able to find very many blue and white dishes to fill it up. I mean, I do find dishes, but nothing that I like. So every time I go to Goodwill or any thrift store, I like to stop by the dish section and see what they have in case I come across anything. And finally, I came across something that I thought was really sweet. This is only $1.29 is what it cost. It does have a little bit of a chip on one side, but you can't even tell because looks like they glued it back on. Everything else is perfectly fine. The design on it is really sweet, and I think it'll look perfect on that plate rack along with my other plates. As a matter of fact, I met one of my subscribers a few months ago, and she actually gifted one of those plates for my plate rack. I thought it was really nice, so I added another dish to the collection with this one. Just have to give it a really nice clean, and it'll look perfect on my wall. Now the following pieces are actually really random pieces because I was trying to collect some things for my next Look for Less challenge, and I have some ideas for some things that I want to create, so I went ahead and started looking for those items. So the first thing I had gotten that hopefully will make it to a Look for Less challenge DIY is this, it's a hurricane. Yep. And this actually comes off. It's really pretty detail. This actually isn't part of the Look for Less idea that I have, but it is really pretty actually. And it goes right on it just like this. This only costs me $1.99 and it's in good condition and no chips, just needs to be cleaned up. So that's just one item that I have, and I hope it will all work out once I try it and put everything together. Another thing we come across at thrift stores are the bases of like little candlesticks. And I totally love these because these can be used in so many ways. So this one cost me $1.99, so $2, and there's no issues with it other than it needs a paint job because there are a couple of areas where the paint is starting to chip off. So I will be addressing that with this, and hopefully I'll get this transformed for a Look for Less. Another thing that I bought that I don't usually buy at thrift stores is this little tin can. You can buy these at Dollar Tree, obviously. This one happened to be 50 cents because it was a orange ticket that day and everything was 50% off. So I only spent 50 cents on it, even though it was 99 cents per the tag. And the reason I bought this is because I'm gonna take it apart and use it differently, and I needed this particular size. So it just happened to be that they had the size that I needed for my project at that local Goodwill. Again, it's not something that I would buy, but because I am doing some, you know, research and some shopping for my Look for Less, I went ahead and bought this. So that's pretty much it for the houseware stuff. I did find a couple of clothing items, and I don't usually buy clothes at thrift stores. However, every once in a while, you do find a gem here or there. One thing I do like to look at thrift stores whenever I go shopping is every once in a while I like to go into like the light jacket section, and I was able to find this really nice vest. The weather is changing here in Georgia, and this was such a beautiful little vest that I can put on in the mornings when it's cold, because we all know the weather. It's really cold in the mornings and it's flip-flop weather in the afternoon. So I thought this would be really nice. It was pristine condition. The inside has a beautiful plaid pattern, and the outside was this really cute pink, and it fit perfect. It's like a size large, and I'm not a large, but I think it runs really small because it was like very close, very form-fitting. Another thing that I do like to look for whenever I'm at the thrift stores is the men's flannel section. My husband likes working outside, and in the fall he does a lot of work and cleaning up the yard. The weather is a little bit better for him to bear, So he likes wearing flannels to protect him from the sun, but also if it gets a little chilly in the morning or in the evening, he's got a little bit more protection on him, but it won't kind of weigh him down because it's just flannel. So I found this beautiful flannel print. It's navy blue, light blue, and it has this really pretty orange on it. It's in pristine condition. As a matter of fact, it's the first thing that I washed when we got it because he wants to go ahead and have it ready for him for when he goes out to work in the yard. But I thought this was great. It's actually nice enough for him to wear out if he wanted to, but for $6, I thought that was great for him to have something else to wear while he's working in the yard outside. Well, that wraps up my thrift haul. If you like this video, please make sure to give this a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below which one of these finds was your favorite. I can't wait to get started working on these, and I hope you're excited to see how I transform them. Don't forget, we are getting very close to October, which means I will be doing Vlogtober over on my vlogging channel, which is I'll be sharing a video every single day on that channel of just our everyday things that we do, our day in the lives, and any projects we come across, any issues that might arise. It'll all be there. So make sure you check out our second channel, the Latinos Next Door, so you can be ready for when Vlogtober kicks off. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you guys next week with another home decor and DIY video. Until then, adios.